Good morning, good morning. Good morning, my Michelle. I love you, girl. Glad to see you in here. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. In my household, we call Sunday Fun Day. So, yay, Sunday Fun Day. What? What's up, y'all? I am in an amazing mood today. I'm having such a good morning. I've been up for a long time, but I'm having a wonderful morning. So I hope everyone else is having a wonderful morning. So, but yeah, just chilling. Later on today, I have to go grocery shopping. Ugh, I hate going shopping, you guys. Like, it's the worst thing in the world. I hate shopping. Oh, you gotta get your butt up early, girl. Oh, that's right. I forgot you have your grandson. Are you having a good time with him, honey? I hope you are. He's got such a good Nana. I don't know if he calls you Grandma, Nana, Nanny, Gigi. I'm called Nanny. I am a nanny to my granddaughter. That's her name for me. She picked it out, and I wear it proudly. Good morning to the people in the bushes. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. If anyone would like to hit the link, it is pinned, and anyone may come up um, if you'd like. Oh, your Meemaw? That's so cute. I like that Meemaw. Meemaw. I like that. My grandparents on my mom's side were Pop Pop and Granny, and my father's parents, mine and Becky G's grandparents, they owned a motel. So we used to call them Grandma and Grandpa Motel, is what we called them. Um, they have a shit ton of grandchildren, and I believe all the grandchildren called them Grandma and Grandpa Motel because they had a motel. So unfortunately, my grandma motel and my grandpa motel passed away. And unfortunately, my pop pop and my granny passed away as well. Um, I love them so much. I miss them so much. But, you know, it's how it goes. Papa. Yeah, that's so cute. Yeah, I bet you he loves that uncle's PS5. He's like, yes, I get to play the game. How old is your grandson, Michelle? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, you don't have to say if you don't want to. But yeah, my granddaughter was totally stoked with her Christmas presents for me. She asked for Ken and Barbie clothes, and she got that. Um, she got some Barbie socks. Oh, he's 8. My granddaughter is 7. They're so close in age. 9 in March. Mine will be 8 in May. So, but yeah, her birthday is in May, and so is my youngest daughter. Her birthday's in May as well. So my daughter will be 18 in May, and my granddaughter will be 8 in May. I really don't want May to come this year because I'm sad that my daughter is turning 18. She's my last little muggle buggle. But I am so, excited for my daughter to graduate. She's already picked her college, and so she's gonna do amazing. It's been amazing watching her grow over the years and turn into the wonderful woman she is becoming. So I'm super proud of her. I'm proud of all of my kids. Um, my son is my oldest, and he's the one that gave me my granddaughter, and he has full custody of my granddaughter. Um, her mother dropped her off to me when she was a year old and just never came back for her. So my son's had full custody ever since. Oh, yeah. See, you're like me, Michelle. I spoil my grandbaby. Like, I'll load her. If I know she going back to her daddy's, I'm going to load her up on as much sugar as I possibly can. And when she was younger, my son hates toys that make noise. So every year on Christmas, I would buy her a toy that made noise just to aggravate my son. So, but yeah, that's how my granddaughter is. She's allowed to do whatever she wants when she's with Nanny. Nanny spoils her rotten, but she my baby girl. So yeah, Michelle, I do the same as you. I freaking spoil my granddaughter rotten. Like I really do. And she's so beautiful. And what's so crazy about it is like I must have really strong genes because my granddaughter looks exactly like my daughters. Like if you put my granddaughter with my daughters, you would think they're all sisters. It's crazy. Good morning, True Wrecking Crime. Welcome to the live. I've never seen you before, so good morning and welcome to the live. I'm just sitting here doing a little chit chat. I'm fixing to pack a bowl and we gonna smoke out this morning. I know everybody in here, some people do smoke, other people don't. If you want to join me in smoking out, that's great. If you don't smoke, that's fine as well too. But yeah, like I said, the link is pinned if anyone wants to grab it. I'm not forcing anyone to grab it. I'm not begging anyone to hit it. But if you'd like to come up, you're more than welcome. I don't have a problem with letting people on my panel. So, but guys, can you believe it? In just 2 days, it's going to be, well, 3 days if you count today. 3 days and it's going to be 2025. Can y'all believe that? Like this year went by so fast. Like I can't believe how fast this year went by. And when I do my New Year's Eve live, it's going to be a Q&A. So any questions you ask of me, I will answer them. But I am determined to leave all the drama and bullshit in 2024, and I'm not bringing it to 2025 at all, period. So New Year's Eve will be the day to bring any grievances because after New Year's Eve, that's it. Like, I'm done talking about shit. I'm not into the drama. I'm not down for the he said, she said bullshit. I'm not down for any of that. So New Year's Eve will be the time for anyone to ask me any stupid questions or even relevant questions. I mean, they don't have to be stupid, but that's going to be the time to ask it because once I'm done with New Year's Eve live, that's it. I'm not bringing any YouTube drama into 2025. I'm going to be done with it. I won't speak on it anymore. So if you don't come up and talk today, you're more than welcome to come up on New Year's Eve. But like I said, that'll be it. I'm not bringing any YouTube drama or any of that bullshit into 2025. It's going to be left in 2024. So there's that. Thank you, Michelle. And I know it really did go by fast. Like I normally like the year drags out, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I had 2 surgeries this year that I'm thinking like that the year went by fast. I don't know. But yeah, 2025 is going to be a whole new year. And if you see me live in 2025, please don't bring any dumb bullshit into my chat because I'm not going to deal with it. Like I said, I'm not bringing bullshit from 2024 into 2025, period. So, and if you don't like me, that's fine. You don't have to like me. I know it felt like we just celebrated the 4th. I know, Michelle, like it is crazy. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. So, but like I said, my link's pinned. If anyone wants to grab it, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to if you don't want to. You have today's live to ask me questions, and you have New Year's Eve live to ask me questions. And then if I do a live in 2025, don't ask me about any of the bullshit from 2024 because I will not respond to it. Plain and simple. So, and like I said, anyone in the bushes, good morning, happy Sunday, hit that like, thank you for the view. If you hit the like button, it is free of charge. Free of charge. Just saying. Oh man, I'm getting my bowl packed right now. I'm trying to talk to y'all and trying to pack a bowl in the dark because it's still dark out here and I'm outside because my boyfriend is in the house asleep. So yeah, I am gonna pack a bowl and we're gonna get stoned. I am smoking on something that is called Christmas Tree OG is what it's called. So, and it's very tasty. So, boy, there's a lot of people in the bushes this morning. I mean, I respect if you're in the bushes. I know some people won't chat because of drama bullshit, so I understand. So, good morning to the bushes. So, did everyone have a good Saturday night? I went to bed kind of early. I was fucking exhausted. I get so tired sometimes and just, ugh. So, all right, bowl is packed. Now all I got to do is find my gosh darn lighter. Oh, found it. Michelle, do you want to come and visit me on panel? I'm not putting you on the spot or anything, Michelle. Kinda I am. I love you, Michelle. I love you, lady. I do know on my New Year's Eve live, I know Becky G will be on panel, and we'll probably have some surprised guests on panel, but I'm not going to give it away. They'll come on panel and then you'll see. So it'll be a very interesting New Year's Eve show. Oh, that's right. That's okay. All right, girl. You let me know when you're ready. Just hit the link and I'll bring you up, honey bunny. Make sure you get the good headset on. Michelle, you know what I'm talking about, girl. Shit. Sorry, I know you guys. I hate dead air. That's like that's like my biggest pet peeve, but I'm smoking a bowl, as y'all can tell, since I just coughed my head off. But y'all, it's fucking hot. It's been raining all night. It's still fucking raining. And it's like so humid out. Like legit. I'm wearing a tank top and a pair of shorts right now. Sorry. and freaking, I am like sweating to death. It is so hot. It's like, ugh. But I don't know. We're supposed to be getting a cold front. So hopefully that happens because it's hot today. And with it raining, it's so humid. Up, I see you. Good morning, girl.
This is great. I can't hear you.
Well, I can hear you. So
Hmm.
let me type it in chat. Hold on.
Give me a second, Cassie.
All right, honey. There we go. I put that in there for her. Sometimes she has issues with her headsets. So sometimes she can hear me, sometimes she can't. As soon as she's ready, she'll unmute herself. But I can hear you, Michelle. I did hear you. So what you might want to do, I don't know if you have two different devices, pull up YouTube on one device and then talk and have the volume up, but have your volume on StreamYard turned down and try to talk. And you'll hear that we can hear you on YouTube
I don't know
side.
why I can't hear you.
I don't know why you can't either, girl. I just said, like, we can hear you. Like, we can totally hear you. So.
All right, I'm gonna have to get out and maybe try my other headset again. I don't know.
Okay, try your other headset, but try to keep on two devices, like the YouTube side and the StreamYard side. That way you'll be able to hear me on YouTube side. So if you leave on, Michelle, if you put one device on YouTube on my channel and then go to StreamYard, even if you can't hear me on StreamYard, you'll be able to hear me on YouTube. And then we can conversate back and forth like that. Because when you're on panel, everyone could hear you. Good morning, HBR. It's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in a little while. Thank you for showing up. I always appreciate. I don't know. Like, have you tried, like, not using them at all? Like, have you tried not to use them at all and just go on the microphone that's on your device? Michelle, you know I am so, like, technological challenged, like, so I don't know. But we could totally hear you. So, HBR, I hope you're having a good Sunday morning. And everyone that's in here, if you don't show up on my New Year's Eve live, Happy New Year to everyone. If you guys are going out on New Year's Eve, I can't express it enough. Have a wonderful time, but please be safe. Don't drink and drive. Get an Uber, a Lyft, or have a designated driver. I have lost family and friends to being hit by drunk drivers. So I just hope everyone has an amazing New Year's Eve, but I also hope that you're safe. You make it home safe. You know, I know you guys are responsible. So, but I do throw that out there because that's like the biggest thing that scares me about New Year's Eve is, you know, like I know my daughter and her husband, they're going to go downtown for the ball drop. I told them to drive over here and that, you know, like they can either walk to downtown, it's like a 5-minute walk, or I can just drive them down there and then I'm going to come home. And then after the ball drops, I can go and pick them up and then they would just stay at my house. My daughter's husband doesn't drink at all. So, I mean, he could technically drive them home, but my daughter drinks. So, but when she drinks responsible, and her husband drives her because he does not drink at all. Yeah, right? HBR, that is right. Yeah, we can do that, Michelle. I'll send you a link later to StreamYard, and we can try to figure it out in StreamYard. We just don't go live, like we just talk on StreamYard. We'll try to get it all figured out, girl. I'll send you the link a little bit later today because I always keep one StreamYard for that purpose, for like us to talk about, like what we're gonna do on the show or whatever. So we'll get it taken care of, Michelle. Definitely we'll get it taken care of before New Year's Eve. Okay, honey. But HBR, you're right. Nowadays, there's definitely no reason to drink and drive anymore. It's easy to find a ride. You're right. There's Lyft, there's Uber, there's shit. We still have regular cabs down here. Like we got Bluebird Taxi down here. We got Checkered Cab. Like there is no reason to fucking drive drunk, period. Like, there just isn't. So, and that's what scares me. I always tell my friends if they're going out on New Year's Eve, like, please be careful, because even if they're not drinking, so what? Almost half of the world is drinking on New Year's Eve. So there are drunk drivers on the road. There are those drivers that think, I'm not that drunk, I can drive home. And then they end up killing themselves or somebody else because they thought they were good enough to drive home. There's no excuse. If you have more than one drink when you're out on New Year's Eve, you should not be driving, period. That's just my opinion. I'm not trying to sound like a bitch or anything else. I'm just saying there's no reason. And I do agree with HBR. There is no fucking reason, period, why anybody should be driving drunk anymore. There's just no reason. I've lost friends to drunk drivers. I've lost family to drunk drivers. Like, it's ridiculous. So I really hope everyone has a great New Year's Eve, bringing in the new year. I just want y'all to be safe, because I'm one of them type of people where even if I don't like you, I still want you to be safe. It's not like I'm just like, oh, I hate this person, I hope they get drunk. No, I don't use hate, because hate's a very strong word. I don't hate people. There might be people I dislike, but I don't hate them. And it's just easy to, get a Lyft or an Uber or whatever you need to do. Like I have friends in my friend group that don't drink at all. Guess what? I'm one of them people. So if my friends wanted to go downtown on New Year's Eve, I would have them all meet at my house. I'll drive them there. I'll hang out with them all night, do the ball drop, and then I'll drive them all home, because I don't drink at all. Like, there's very few times a year I drink. I might drink maybe 2 or 3 times a year. So for 2024, I drank twice, and they were at concerts. I had one drink at one concert, and at another concert, I did get really, really drunk. And I had an Uber pick me up. So, and I lived 5 minutes away from the fucking place where the concert was. But at 2 in the morning, I'm not trying to walk home at 2 in the morning, so yeah, I get an Uber. You're an equal opportunity hater, HBR. You're so funny. I love you, HBR. I've missed you. I'm so glad you came back around. I really do appreciate it. And for anyone that stopped coming around in the past and now they're coming around, just know that I've always appreciated you. I've always been friends with you. And I really thank you for coming back to my lives. Like, that means the absolute world to me. It really does. And I'm not trying to kiss anyone's ass. I'm not trying to be part of Workyverse. I never was Workyverse, never gonna be Workyverse. I'm a No Life Mike Smithsfit and a No Life Mike Angel. That's the community I came from. That's the community that I rock with the hardest. But I do have friends in Workyverse. And, there are some really great people in Workyverse. There really is. It's not just, Workyverse is going to do what Workyverse wants to do. Okay. And I'm not talking shit on Workyverse at all. So get that out of your head. I'm just saying I do have a lot of friends that are Workyverse, and that's not going to change. And I shouldn't be judged because I'm friends with people in Workyverse. Just because I'm friends with people in Workyverse doesn't mean that I'm trying to be part of Workyverse. So the person that said that yesterday in my live, you can go and take that idea and take it right out your head. So, because you're kind of speaking out your ass, truthfully. Exactly. Exactly. I try to come by and show love to everyone when I see people live. I know HBR, you're amazing. Like, I love you for that. I really do. I really appreciate a lot of people that come into my chat. I even have respect for some of the people that are in the bushes right now. Nova Kane, there you are. I've missed you. Good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'll hit you up later, Nova. You know that. You're one of my besties. I've missed you. But I really have missed doing lives. Like, I really, really have. I'm glad I'm doing them again. They're just going to be like really sporadic. It's not something that I'm going to be like, oh, I'm going to go live every single day at this time, or I'm going to go live once a week at this time. If I feel like going live, I'll go live. If I don't, I don't. But don't think for a minute that I don't appreciate the people that do come in, the people that do show love. Even if you're in the bushes, man, thank you for coming by and giving me a view. Like, I'm not about the numbers. I could give two shits about the numbers, but I do appreciate you. Whether you like me or not in the bushes, I still appreciate y'all. Maybe that's just me. But that's just the way I am. Like, I'm not going to talk shit on people. I'm not, trying to make people's lives miserable. I'm not trying to talk shit about people. Like, I don't like doing that stuff. I just don't. Hello, the shit show. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Good morning. Happy Sunday. So I got to know, is anybody going out for New Year's Eve? What y'all doing? Like I said, there's a ball drop downtown, but I don't ever go. I mean, it is 5 minutes away from my house, but all of the bars, they put a bar outside that's like a full liquor bar, because to pay cover on New Year's Eve to get into a club here, it ranges anywhere from $25 to $50 per person. And that's because they give you a glass of champagne at when the ball drops. But like, they have tons of porta potties outside for everybody that doesn't want to pay to get into a club, because you can't go with your friend in a club to be like, oh, I'm going to order a drink and I just want to use the bathroom. Oh, no, you can't get in unless you pay that cover. So, and it's like arm to arm people. You get drinks spilt on you and just all kind of stuff. So I don't go down there. It gives me a huge panic attack. I can't stand being around that many people. So I don't go. You don't do anything anymore? Yeah, I don't do anything either. I get dressed up. I take pictures, and then I end up watching movies. Like, that's what I do. And I might have like a glass of wine, but that's about it. I don't go anywhere. So I will dress up on New Year's Eve. I will take pictures. I will post them up on my community wall. And that's only because, like, I don't mind posting pictures of myself, but sometimes when I get dressed up, like the avatar I have right now, that's from Christmas. I did my hair and I did my makeup. I barely ever wear makeup. So my hair will be done on New Year's Eve. I'll be wearing makeup. I have a super cute dress and heels to wear. I'm going to take some pictures, get some pictures of me and my boyfriend together, and then like I'll put them up. But I only do that because if I'm wearing makeup and my hair's done, I'm feeling myself and I'm proud of those pictures at being 47 years old, you know, having 14 different surgeries, going through breast cancer, all that bullshit. I'm proud of the way I look. So if I do my hair and all that, yeah. Hello, YouTube HQ. I haven't seen you before. Welcome, welcome. Shit show's allowed to be here. Shit show, you don't have to go back to the corner. You can stay. Oh man, you guys. And I do want to say, if JM, if you're listening, I really did appreciate you coming by yesterday. I'm glad that we're cool again. Like JM said, I was never the target. So when people ask me like, oh, why are you talking about JM? He said shit about you. Like, dude, it's YouTube bullshit. Like, I don't have a problem with JM. Did JM say shit about me? Yeah, I know he did. Okay, and it is what it is. Like, everyone talks bullshit on YouTube. It's how you handle it and how you react to those people that matter. And I never had a problem with JM, period. So I was very appreciative that JM stopped by and came on panel today. It really did mean a lot to me because when I was first doing my lives like this, when it was just me and I couldn't pull video or nothing like that, JM was the first one that would show up on my panel almost every time I went live to either pull video or just to talk and have a conversation with me to help build, you know, my subscribers. So I will always be appreciative to JM for that. Always. You know, yeah, there are some people in the Workiverse that I do have problems with, you know, but JM isn't one of them. And to address the Chad thing real quick, I'm going to address this one time and one time only, okay? I was over at somebody's live yesterday, and Chad was in there. So then other people started coming in telling Chad that I expected an apology from him. For one, I don't expect anything from anyone. Good morning, Becky G. I love you, honey. But like, am I cool with Chad? No, but it's not because of the Shar bullshit. It's about the comments he made about me having breast cancer and trying to sell a one-tittied bra in his warehouse. That's where I have a problem with Chad at. Okay, do I expect him to apologize? No, because nobody owes me anything. I don't owe anyone anything. They don't owe me anything. But am I cool with Chad? No, but it's to have to do about what he's personally said about me. It has nothing to do with Char or anything else. That's their business, and I'm staying far the fuck away from it. So I know, Becky, freaking, Becky, I'm glad you're in here real quick. I'm going to get a hold of you when I'm done with the live, and I'm going to set up a StreamYard to where it's just you and Michelle so we can help Michelle figure out why she can't hear anyone, because she was up on panel and we could hear her, but she couldn't hear me. So we're going to try to work with her later on, Becky, to see if we can get that problem solved for Michelle. And it does. It's been driving her nuts. She's been going crazy, Becky. She really has. So, and my sister, she's lucky because her husband like is very tech savvy. My boyfriend is not. Like, he does Facebook and like Craigslist and YouTube. That's it. Like, I had to show him yesterday how to send me pictures from his camera roll to my Facebook. So, but yeah, it is, Becky. It really is. She cannot figure it out. Like, she used the same headset she used when she went to Lori's. We could hear her just fine, but she couldn't hear me at all, girl. So we're gonna have to help her later. So, because Becky, you know, I'm not really saying we need Becky's help. I'm gonna say we need my brother's help because he's the one that helps Becky. So, but yes, I know, Becky. Could you believe Novocaine's here this morning? I'm so happy. I'm happy for everyone that's in this chat, y'all. I'm glad that, I'm just happy that y'all are willing to come in here and just listen to me chit chat to you guys, because that's all I'm really doing, you know. I'm not pulling up any video. I have to get with Becky. I believe Becky found out how to present video. So I got to get with Becky on that. And then as soon as I learn how to do it, like Kay did show me one time, but it was like 7 months ago and I forgot. So I might even have to get with Kay because it was easy the way she taught me. I just totally forgot because I had only done it once and I haven't done it since then. So, Kay, I love you. If you're out there, I'm going to get a hold of you to help me show how to present videos to the channel. I love you, Kay. So, but Becky, what are you guys doing? You guys just chilling at your house for New Year's Eve? You gonna have the kids over, or are you babysitting your grandbaby? Because this will be the first New Year's Eve married for my nephew and his wife. Here you go. Michelle, this comment is from Becky. She said, Michelle, did you go all the way out and come back in? She said she tried that. She said she's going to try something else. So we'll see. No pressure, Michelle. I don't want you to get all worked up and aggravated because that's how I get when I can't figure something out. I get very agitated and pissy. So, but as I was saying, like, I appreciate anyone that comes in here and listens to me, especially when I'm the only one on the panel. So I do respect and appreciate everyone that comes in here, whether you're in the chat or you're in the bushes. Either way, thank you. And to everyone, if you don't show up for my New Year's Eve live, because it's going to be at 7 in the morning. So if you don't show up for the live, just know I wish everyone a happy, healthy, wealthy New Year. And I hope you guys just have the best in 2025. Yeah, Becky, you're right. StreamYard can be a bitch sometimes. More than likely it is all the time. It's such a pain in the asshole. Trust me, I know it's a pain in the ass. All right, let's try again.
I hear you.
Oh, I can hear you.
There was settings that I messed with in the background.
Up, we'll see. There you go. Fixed. Problem averted.
Yeah, it was driving me nuts that I couldn't figure it out.
I know, girl. I get pissed off too when I can't figure shit out. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yep.
I get mad. I like want to throw the thing across the room. Like, I get really irritated quick with that shit. So I'm
Usually
glad
I just ask one of my sons.
Yeah, I know. I know I depend on Becky and Kay on here to help me do, and Lori to help me do my shit sometimes because there's shit I don't know how to do.
Yeah, I have never had that trouble before. I've never had to switch anything in the settings.
Huh.
So I don't know what happened.
I don't know. StreamYard's a bitch. That's what it is.
Well, it could be also that I switched over to that new headset my son got me. So maybe that messed something up.
That's true. It could have.
Yeah.
It could have. It very well could have.
So I missed it. Did Becky say what she was doing for New Year's?
No, she
Doing
hasn't
anything?
said what she's doing for New Year's yet. I asked her, but she hasn't responded yet. Becky G, get on responding to us, damn it. We want to know what y'all are doing for New Year's Eve.
Yeah, it's
What are you
super
guys
ignorant.
doing, Michelle?
Nothing. My
Yeah,
husband
we
has
don't
to work.
go. Yeah, we don't go anywhere. Like, my boyfriend doesn't like to go out driving on New Year's Eve because on New Year's Eve they put a whole bunch of those not only speed traps, but what's it
Oh, the
called?
checkpoints. The checkpoints.
Yeah, checkpoints. Like they set
Mhm.
up and they set them up like in the most weirdest places and you would barely even see it, so they can catch you for speeding, but they'll just when you go through that checkpoint, like they'll fucking make you get out of your car and everything. So it's just not really worth it. I mean, they're not going to make you get out if they know you're not drunk, but if they think you're drunk or even if you're high on pot, they
Yeah.
have a supposed. Now, this is what I don't believe. Okay. Like, okay, I get the DUI test that the cops do. I get that. Right. But
Hmm.
now the cops claim that they have a test to give somebody when they're driving to prove whether or not they're high on marijuana. Like,
Really?
yeah, like what are you gonna do to them? Like test their eyes? Like there's really nothing else you can really test them on to prove that they would be high on marijuana. Like they do that here in Florida. I would love to see what it fucking looks like, but I think it's the stupidest thing in the world. Here we go. Becky finally answered us. She said, we don't go anywhere. We chill at home watching movies and then watch the ball drop. Yeah, I watch movies too. And then I put the news on for like the ball drop. But yeah, we don't go anywhere either.
A lot of people set off fireworks around here.
Oh
Some
my
of the cities
God, girl.
watch them.
Not only do they set off fireworks here, like, okay, like I've said, you're either a redneck, you're Florida grown, which means you were born and raised in Florida, or you're a hillbilly. But what the rednecks and the hillbillies like to do on New Year's Eve, they do it on 4th of July too. They want to come outside and shoot their guns up in the air. Okay, like some people are
Oh, yeah.
responsible and shoot it directly into the ground, but then you have the jackasses that set it off, like just shoot right up into the fucking sky. Like you don't know where that fucking bullet's gonna land. Like I didn't know that shooting off your gun because you're allowed to set off fireworks that like everybody thinks they should shoot their gun. Like I have a gun, I don't take it outside on 4th of July or New Year's Eve and shoot it into the ground. Like you're supposed to do fireworks. Like fireworks isn't a gun. Like I have a gun. Even my kids, like my daughter and my son, they have guns. They don't shoot that shit off for 4th of July or on New Year's Eve. Like they don't. So it's really weird here. A lot of people do that here. Like you'll hear gunshots going off all over the place. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, there's just too many drunk people out on New Year's Eve. Way too many accidents happen. It's not worth it anymore.
Yeah. Becky said she sets off firework. Novocaine says he Netflix and chills. I'll be watching Hulu or Netflix, either or. Yeah, shit can be dangerous shooting like that. I know, Becky. I fucking hate it. The only thing, and that's the one thing I'm thankful for, is like I'm on a bottom unit apartment. So if someone was around here, let's say they shot off a gun, it's not going to hit my apartment when it comes down. It would hit the people above me, not me. But I did, where I used to live, the neighbors, they all had guns, and I would fight with them every New Year's Eve and every 4th of July because they would come out and shoot their guns straight up in the air. And I'm
Jeez.
like, yo, like we live right next door to you. I have like 4 kids in my house. You have children that are outside of the house watching you shoot the gun. They have like 5 kids of their own. I'm like, why the fuck are you shooting it up in the air? Like, did you never take gun safety? Why don't you point it into the ground and shoot it in the ground? You never know where it's going to land if you just shoot it up in the fucking air.
I know the last 4th of July that my dad was alive, I took care of him toward the end when he had dementia and Alzheimer's. But
Yeah.
when 4th of July come around, he thought somebody was shooting their weapons trying to break into the house.
Aw.
Yeah. Yep.
Jeez. I had this one neighbor one time when I lived with my ex-husband's, my girl's dad. And the neighbor next to us, she was starting to get like Alzheimer's and dementia. And this woman was just walking down the road. Now, mind you, mine and hers house were right next door to each other. And right across the street from our house was a Circle K. Well, this girl, like, I don't know, maybe like 20s, 30s, or whatever, was walking up to Circle K, and my neighbor came out and shot her gun straight up at the air at this chick, and then fucking yelled at her and was like, "Get the hell out of here, you prostitute." Like, I came running out of my house. I'm like, "What's going on?" And the girl's like, "I'm just trying to walk to Circle K." And like, she was wearing jeans and a t-shirt. So like, I don't know in my neighbor's mind why she thought the girl was a prostitute. She clearly
Oh my
wasn't.
gosh.
But I was like, you just came out here and you could have like shot that girl for no reason. So I ended up having to call the cops. And I told them, when I called the cops, I didn't call like 911. I just called the regular, non-emergency line. I was like, "Look, my neighbor is starting to get dementia. Can you do a welfare check out here? And she has weapons. She just shot this gun up in the air at a girl that was walking by her house." So when they sent like the ambulance and everything out, yeah, they could tell that she was getting dementia. They ended up taking her to the hospital, and the cops confiscated all of her guns, which was a good thing.
It is a
Yeah,
good thing. I hated it though when I had to take my dad's stuff away from him, like his guns, his phone, his truck keys. That was hard, you know,
yeah,
because you've got
yeah,
to do it, but you're taking everything away from him. I hated doing it.
yeah. Well, YouTube HQ, you are right. Shooting weapons like that is insensitive to soldiers with PTSD as well. It is. It is very triggering. And that's why I don't understand why people do it. Like on 4th of July, me and my boyfriend were sitting out here, and all you hear is pop, 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 pop. And I'm like, just go buy fireworks. And if you can't afford fireworks, well, then watch the other people with fireworks. Like, I don't buy fireworks because downtown sets off fireworks on New Year's Eve, and they do it on 4th of July. I live 5 minutes away. I can go out on my back porch and watch the fireworks anytime I want. So I don't even buy fireworks. But I mean, it can be triggering to a lot of people. Yes, of course, it's triggering to the soldiers, but it can also trigger just anybody, really. I mean,
Oh
not
yeah.
everybody is, all about guns and stuff like that. So it can be triggering, but it just pisses me off when people do that down here. I'm like, really, you have like no respect. Like, what's the point of shooting your gun? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, not when you're in that place, in a place that close around other people. That's just stupid.
Yeah, I mean, where I live it's highly populated. Like every county that's around me is highly, populated. So it's like you do that shit and throw it up in the air. Here, 10 to 1 odds, you're gonna hit somebody's house or hit someone. So I just think it's very foolish and stupid to even do it.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think I hear
yeah,
my baby.
Becky.
I don't know. Poor baby, he's coughing like I am.
Yeah.
Oh.
Poor little thing. Becky says, I hate that people can set them off in neighborhoods. Yeah, I hate that too when they set like, it's just ridiculous. Like, thank God nobody in my apartment complex does it, because if they did, I would find out who they are and then I'd ensue a big giant fight with them about gun safety. So, and if they don't want to hear what I have to say, they'll hear what the cops have to say when they pull up and say, "Why are you shooting your gun up in the fucking air?"
How are you, baby? Good.
Hey, good morning to you, sir.
I'm gonna mute for a minute, Kathy.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God. I'm sorry to cough in your all's ear like that. Ooh. But yeah, we'll just be chilling. Like I said, I'm gonna dress up, take some pictures, and then I'm just gonna watch movies and chill and then watch the ball drop. Alrighty, honey. Have a good day, Novocaine. I'll talk to you later, hon. Have a good day. So Becky is my nephew and his wife and my niece-in-law. I guess I'm just gonna call her my niece because niece-in-law sounds weird. Is my nephew and my niece gonna go out to celebrate since it's their first year being married on New Year's Eve? Are they going out or are they just gonna chill at home too? Happy Sunday, Novocaine. I'll talk to you later. I'll get with you. Don't worry. But yeah, I'm just like, ugh.
Okay, I had to give him his medicine.
Oh, that's not right. I know. Yeah, they stay home too dangerous to be out. It is, especially down here, man. I mean, shit, people drive horribly down here anyways. And then it gets worse when the snowbirds are here because they're seniors and they can't drive. So yeah, no, I do not go out driving on New Year's Eve. That's for damn sure.
You okay,
Oh, I
baby?
can hear him coughing.
Yeah. I know. I hate that too. When I first wake up, it's so bad.
Yeah. Oh,
You all right, baby doll? Okay. Uh-huh. I'm just glad
Becky,
I
what
made
does your
the call.
granddaughter call you again? I forget what you're called. Are you called Mimi? I think Becky's called Mimi.
Actually, I wanted to be called Grandma, but my daughter just started calling me Mima to him, so that's what he calls me.
My granddaughter, it was Nanny because she has a grandma that they call her grandma. So when before she was even born, me and her, it's her great grandma, but she calls her grandma. And when I got together with her, because I was like, well, what do you want to be called? She's like, oh, I want to be called grandma. And I was like, well, then I guess like whatever, Tracy wants to call me. Well, when she was young, my son and his baby's mama, they would always say, oh, that's Nanny, that's Nanny. So that's where the Nanny came from. Because I'm
Gotcha.
not a Gigi. Gigi is like for great grandma. I'm not a Gigi. I'm just a Nanny. But I love it. So but yeah, she tells me that all the time. She's like, I love you so much, Nanny. I'm like, I love you too.
Oh, I love being a grandma. I love
Yeah,
it.
I love being a grandma, especially since my last one's going to be 18 in May. It's like, I'm glad I have my granddaughter. So I still have a little muggle buggle left, but mine will be
Yes.
grown. And even though she's gonna be grown and my other two are already grown, they all still my little muggles. I don't care how big they get. They're my little cuddle buddles.
Well, I know last weekend when they were here, they were trying to get him to drink water, and I was like, this is Mima's house. If he wants a Mountain Dew, he can have a Mountain Dew. No, that's
Yeah, I
how it
don't
works
do the
around here.
Mountain Dew thing. I don't do the Mountain Dew thing with her. And that's just because I don't drink soda really at all. And if I do, it's caffeine free soda.
Hmm.
But oddly enough, she doesn't like Mountain Dew. Her dad drinks a lot of Mountain Dew. And she asked him one day if she could have a sip. And she said, that's too sweet. It tastes like syrup. So thankfully, she's not big into the Mountain Dew at all. And her great grandma, when she's with her, she only drinks Diet Coke. So when she's with her great grandma, she only gets diet soda. So
Yeah, well,
it's
that's
not
what my
that big
soda
of a
is.
thing. See, I can't drink anything diet. For one, it gives me a fucking migraine. And for another, I think diet soda is so syrupy, like the sweetness of it, I do not like it. Now, YouTube HQ, I will say this.
I don't
Okay.
think shame on Mima. I think the 2 that he gets a month, I think he's going to be
Yes,
okay.
for one. But I'm going to say this right now because this is in defense of Meemaw and Mountain Dew. My aunt, okay, my aunt has been a special needs teacher the whole time I was growing up. She dealt with ADHD, like all different kinds of learning problems. Well, now she works at the college. She is a college professor now. Okay. And yes, there are scientific studies that say that sugar,
I
you're
know
so
I'm reading
stupid.
this.
Sugar is not the first gateway drug. I know
Oh,
there's
it's
been
okay because, you
scientific
know,
studies that Mountain Dew is like the most on caffeine. But what people don't realize is, and a doctor will tell you this, my aunt will tell you this. If you have a child with ADD or ADHD and you don't want them on medication, in the morning before school, you either give them a cup of coffee or a cup of Mountain Dew. And in children that are ADD and HDD, the Mountain Dew and the caffeine has the same effect as Ritalin or Adderall. It calms them down instead of hyping them up. So for parents that don't want their children on that type of medicine, that's what doctors tell you to give your children, either a Mountain Dew or coffee or something that's the equivalent that has a high caffeine level. You give it to them and it settles them down and they can focus. So
you sound really smart, you too, HQ, and that's great. That's great.
yeah.
And that's good for you. And I hope, male or female, I hope you're a much better grandparent than I am.
Yeah.
I'll just stick
It's
with what
not
I
called bad planning. You tell that to my aunt who's a college professor at Ohio State then, okay? HQ, why don't you do that? Nobody gives babies. Her grandchild isn't a baby, you stupid. Never mind.
I'm not even worried about it.
I'm not even gonna address it
I honestly
anymore
don't. Oh,
because
I
it's
don't
just
care if you are
annoying.
judging. You can
Yeah.
judge me all you want. I'm still not going to care. But I mean,
Yeah.
like, yeah, go for it. Type whatever you like.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. People have different opinions.
Yeah. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm just saying I know that for a fact because, you know, that's the kind of teacher my aunt has always been. And, you know, that's a teacher will even tell you that. Like, if they're trained to deal with kids like that, a teacher will even tell you that. Like, not everybody wants their kids on fucking medicine HQ. How about that?
I thought I was dreaming. I'm sorry.
See, you making Michelle just laugh. That's
No, it is funny. I'm enjoying it.
yeah, I
I
know.
really am. I'm getting schooled.
Oh no. Whatever shall you do, Michelle?
I don't know. I just don't know. I guess I'll have Papa spank me when I get off here. Bad me, Mom.
Oh, okay. Why don't you go real quick? Why don't you leave the chat real quick, HQ, and go look up that if a child is ADD or ADHD, if you don't want them on medication, what are other things you can do to make them calm down? And guess what? It's going to be caffeine, you stupid. So.
Oh, I'm sorry to make you sad. I feel horrible
Yeah, I
about
know.
it.
I think we made him sad. I'm sorry. He's crying.
No, He
Becky
doesn't,
said,
Becky.
Michelle, does your grandbaby have walking pneumonia? I heard that is going around really bad this year.
No, he just went to the doctor a couple days ago. It's a viral infection. He got tested for everything, but just viral.
Yeah.
It could be the Mountain Dew I'm giving him, honestly. I'm sorry, Becky. It's probably the Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I know, right? My kid, well, you're missing the part, HQ. My kids don't drink Mountain Dew. Even my adult children don't drink Mountain Dew. So there's that. Weirdo. Oh, okay. So we create ADHD. Okay.
I know, Becky. I hate it too.
You
But
know
this viral
what?
thing is getting
You know
around really
what,
bad.
Michelle? Wait a minute, Michelle. Where's your millions of dollars?
Well, I
Do
don't
you
like
have
to
millions
brag
of
or
dollars,
anything.
Michelle?
I just like to brag. I don't like to brag. No, I don't.
Because I sure don't have $1 million or millions, but we just found out that you and me created ADHD. If we created ADHD, where's all our money at, motherfuckers?
YouTube, whoever you are, I'm being honest when I say you're not offending me at all. I really don't care. I don't care that people have other opinions. Don't care. I'm cool
Yeah,
with that.
but you didn't see it. He just said that you and me created ADHD. If we created it, where's all of our millions? Like, for real.
Pills are pills, whether you have a dealer. What? I mean, seriously, this is entertaining me this morning.
It is. Becky, you're right. It is. It's giving it too much. Too much. But I'm just saying, if I created ADHD, then I should be a millionaire by now from all the pharmaceutical companies. You know, I should be living high on the hog.
How do you know I don't use needles? Are you judging me? You prejudging me? I might use needles. Who knows?
I know, right? Stupid.
Yes.
Oh, stupid. So, what are you doing today? Just chilling with the grandbaby?
Yep. And Becky, he honestly doesn't normally sound like this. It's just right when he wakes up for like the first 30 minutes because all that stuff in the back of his throat. And then he's
Yeah.
pretty much good the rest of the day. But right when he lays down and then when he first wakes up, it's pretty bad. So,
Yeah, it always is on little kids like that because once for one, they're used to being upright all day. So when they do lay down, they're going to cough more. And then since they're sleeping all night laying down, when they do get up, yeah, it is. Like my daughter, she got strep throat right before she went on Christmas vacation. I was like, damn. True, Becky. So true. Yeah. Becky says, oh yeah, I understand that. I'm like that too when my allergies are bad. Good morning,
yeah.
Ghost of Shadows. Becky, I'm counting on you to keep Ghost of Shadows in line this morning. Well, for one, I'm not a granny. I'm a nanny. Nanny. And I'm a wonderful nanny.
Well, I appreciate this. I'm taking notes as we speak.
I know.
I really am. This is great.
I mean, it sounds like they're jealous that they're not a nanny or a meemaw. I'm sorry. I know, right? Right, Becky? He's your entertainment. I know I know Ghost of Shadows is your entertainment, Becky, but you need to keep him in line. And Ghost, if you're still in here, you're only entitled to 3 emojis, damn it. Use them wisely. Use them wisely, Ghost.
Here, baby, drink some of this, sweetie. Drink some water. Water.
I know, right? Hey, hold it down for a minute because I've got to go get my laptop charger. Hold it down for a minute, okay?
Sure, go ahead.
All right.
Champagne? We don't do champagne around here. We do beer.
Yeah, I know. Who the fuck drinks champagne? That shit's gnarly.
Yeah,
Hold on. Be
acting
quiet
like
a
he's
minute.
giving my grandkids champagne.
All right, give me a minute. I got to get to my charger and stuff. Hold it down. I'll be right back.
Sure. Becky, don't you feel smarter just being in the chat this morning? I know I do. How many kids do you have? Just out of curiosity. And when did you find out you were gay? Just curious. Uh-huh. Sure you do.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Why would I
Jeez.
want your mentally challenged seed? No thanks.
Yeah.
You're annoying as shit. I don't need a kid that's like you.
Oh, Lord. But yeah, I know, Becky. I know. Ghost is your entertainment. I'm so sorry that HQ is so sad.
I know. Could you imagine giving birth to his kids if they act like him? Oh my God.
Oh my God, I know. I wonder how many notes the teachers send home about his kids or
Well, don't you know
hers. I
he's
don't
schooling the
discriminate.
teachers. He's schooling the teachers with his
Yeah,
Google knowledge.
I know, right?
Or her. I'm sorry.
Oh, he did, Becky. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry he left.
Yeah, Becky, I honestly thought you guys got along pretty good.
They do, but she keeps him in line.
Hmm.
So he knows that he can't be a butthole in my chat when Becky's here because Becky keeps him in line.
Yeah.
She really does. I don't know why he listens to her, but Becky keeps him in his place, damn it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Was it yesterday? Because he's normally pretty chill in chats. At least the ones
It's
I've been
because
in.
it was because Becky left. As soon as Becky left, he was like, game on.
And that's what it is.
Yeah. Yep. Ghost of Shadows comes in and leaves real quick. He does that all the time. I'm used to that with him. I'm so used to that with Ghost. It must be because somebody else is live, because normally what he'll do is come in, he'll say something and then he'll leave and run to somebody else's chat, but I have no idea if anyone else is live. Like, I didn't even check to see if anyone was live when I went live. I don't care. If I
Yeah,
want
I
to go
don't
live,
know.
I'm going to go live. I don't care anymore. So,
At least it's not like it was yesterday.
yesterday it was kind of funny though. Even though I got aggravated, it was kind of funny though. It was like, how lame can you actually be? Like, for real. Like, how lame can you be? But it is what it is. I mean, there's always going to be, uh, you know, people in here that act like Riri's. So
Yeah.
I'm used to it. I'm used to it. It doesn't bother me what they say. They can say whatever the fuck they want. I really don't care. I kind of find quite entertaining, actually. Like, that they go through that much trouble to try to aggravate somebody. To me, that's just funny. That's like something a 10-year-old kid would do, not an adult. So
Oh, I know. Oh my gosh. We're his favorite grannies. That's so sweet. Or she.
I know that's what I said, he or she. I don't discriminate.
Which one is
Oh
Golden
my
Girl
Lord.
number
Really?
2? I'm trying to figure out which one number 2 would be.
Yeah, I know. I mean, obviously, duh, I'm Golden Girl number 1. But I'd like to know who Golden Girl number 2 is.
I would
Is
too.
it Michelle? Is it Becky? Like, why are you using names if you want to call someone out? Why don't you just use our real name? Like, really? You're going to be like, oh, Golden Girl number 2 because I'm so lame. I can't say your name. Say my name. Say my name. Sorry, Michelle. I had to do that.
Are you?
I'm not being mad at you. We're asking you who Golden Girl number 2 is and why you're using Golden Girl when you can just say our name, like just say the name. I'm not
So how
being
many?
mad at you. I'm just saying, why would you even say Golden Girl 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever? Just say who you're talking about, dummy.
I think he or she, whoever they are, was calling me Golden Girl number 2, and I was just curious which one that was.
Yeah, I know. I mean, are you Dorothy? Are you Blanche? Are you Rose?
Right.
Like, who are you?
Sure you don't.
Of course, he doesn't know the Golden Girls' names. So,
I
it's
thought
funny
all
you want
gay
to try
guys
to
knew
make a dig and call us Golden Girls, but you fucking don't even know what the Golden Girls' names are. Like, why don't you research it some? HQ, go do your homework and then come back and try to insult. Oh, he's talking about you, Michelle.
It's
You're
2
Golden
L's.
number 2.
It's 2 L's. Just so you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could look right at her name and see how it's spelled. So why do you keep spelling it wrong? But we're the dummies, right? At least I know how to spell Michelle. Should I spell it every damn morning? You want to be the old lady from Golden Girls, please? Oh, you mean Sophia, Becky? Are you talking about Sophia? Quite frankly, I want to be Blanche. Michelle can be Rose.
I think Rose is hilarious
Yeah, I
with
know
her
Rose
single
is.
love stories.
Yeah, Becky is talking about she wants to be Sophia.
Being mean to you. I love
We're
you.
not, okay, first of all, we're not being mean. And I'm sorry. I just have to do this because, like, listen, HQ, if you're going to insult and stuff, can you at least use proper grammar? That sentence should say, why are you so mean to me, not at me, for one? And we're not being mean to you. We're not being mean
No,
to you. We're
absolutely
not being
not.
mean to you over Mountain Dew. Actually, you're quite entertaining and I think it's funny. But if you're going to try to hurl an insult, at least do some research on the insult that you're going to hurl. And if you're going to hurl it, make sure it's spelt correctly. Like, really? Who says, "Why are you so mean at me?" Oh, we're bullies.
Yeah, you're right. I'll seek counseling for that immediately. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. I'll go as soon as I get off here. I'll go and look up anger management classes, you guys.
Yep. I'm right on that.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. That's the first thing on my schedule for 2025 is to go seek anger management. And somebody with the name YouTube HQ, like, doesn't HQ stand for headquarters? So, like, doesn't that mean like headquarters?
Cancer sticks and sugar.
I know. I'll make sure I get right on that. I'll get right on that. Don't y'all know I snort pixie sticks? Like, I got to get my sugar intake somehow.
They can help you with that in counseling, Cassie.
Yeah,
They'll help you with all that stuff. Yeah.
Look, Becky, Ghost of Shadows came back for you. We're glad to see you back, Ghost. You expected bingo and a game raffle? Yeah, no. No, I don't do that kind of stuff.
Honestly, if I were you, I would go try to find one of those lives right now that are doing that. That sounds like fun.
I mean, maybe.
Good luck.
Yeah. You know, I-74. 028. Oh, shit. You want to call out the next number, Michelle? Shit.
You know, I would, but this sugar has made me just so in my brain that I just can't.
You're so scatterbrained from all that sugar.
I am.
Yeah, I get that way too. Don't feel bad.
I know. It's. If only I was as smart as YouTube HQ.
I know. If only I could spell like HQ.
Who's TextT?
Is that? I don't know. I don't know who TextT is. I wanted to say maybe I thought it was somebody else, but they're not. They're Texas something. It's not T Texas. So I don't know, girl. I don't know what's going on. If it's something that goes on at night, girl, I'm not gonna know about it because I freaking go to bed early. So I didn't.
Do you know who it is, Becky?
For the TextT Express to derail. Good morning, Marls Jansen. Oh, we used to. Are you talking about Little Tex? Is that who they're talking about? Because there was a little that was called Little Texas Tea. But I don't know if he stopped being a little or not. I wouldn't know any of that at all. I wouldn't know. I didn't know. I really don't know. Girl, can you hold it down a minute? I left something outside. I got to go get it real quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back, I promise. Becky, start the count. I say I'll be back in 10.
So, Becky, are you following the drama too with this dude? I don't know. I don't really follow any of the littles, so. What's his channel name?
Okay, how long was that?
I have no idea. I was asking Becky if she's been following this text T drama and what his
She
channel
said
name
yes,
was.
she's been watching. I wasn't here to highlight the comments.
Oh
Sorry.
no, that's okay. I seen it. Oh, it's just text T. Okay.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Seems like a lot of people have been losing their shit lately.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
Oh my gosh. Seriously?
What?
What
Oh
Ghost of
my
Shadows
God,
is
are you
saying?
fucking for real? Like, why, Ghost of Shadows, why would Snaggy contact Naughty's wife? Like, Snaggy's got to know that Naughty's working with a lot more than what he is. I don't know for a fact, never seen it, don't want to see it. But if he's going to contact Naughty's wife, all hell will rain down upon that motherfucker. Like, I have the utmost respect for Naughty and Naughty's wife, and I'm so happy that Naughty has a sailboat and he's doing what he wants to do. Like, why are you going to contact somebody's wife that's barely ever on YouTube? And when he comes on YouTube, he's nothing but nice. Like, that's stupid to me. That's just so disrespectful. Like, to take something off of YouTube for what reason? Like, what's his problem, Ghost? What's his problem? What's Snaggy's problem with Naughty? Does anyone know?
Snaggy's got a
Because,
problem with everybody.
that's some bullshit if it does, because that's just straight up fucking bullshit, period. Where did my lighter just go? There it is.
Becky, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start receiving reports from you of everything that's going on, because I don't keep up with any of this stuff. So sometimes when people talk about it, I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know. I don't ever watch shit at night because I'm asleep. So if it happens at night, I have no clue of what's going on at all. So,
And I definitely like when Rusty talks about Johnny. I cannot watch that dude to save my life. I cannot stand Johnny at all.
oh yeah, I hate Johnny Gobble. I don't watch his shit. He annoys the hell out of me. He's just an annoyance. Like
He is one of
who's
those
proud?
people.
Who's proud to come on YouTube and brag about the fact that their wife is the one working when they can work? They just choose to sit home and get high all day and do weird YouTube videos.
Yep.
Like, that's a real man there. That's a winner.
He is seriously one of those people that you just look at him and you can tell he's an idiot. He's stupid. Just looking at
Yeah.
him.
Oh, yeah. I've never cared for Johnny ever. I've never liked him. I've always thought he was way weird, way creepy, and just, he's weird, like, in general. Like, oh, I'm going to sit here and act like I'm some great father and great husband when I don't even provide. I make my wife go out and do all the work while I sit here. Like, really?
Yeah, the dumbass actually thinks that people don't like him because of Ryan Upchurch. What does Ryan Upchurch have anything to do with how pathetic you are? Nothing.
Yeah, no, nobody likes Johnny because he's Johnny. That's what the truth is.
I think it's because he's a deadbeat dad. And,
Nobody likes Johnny because he is Johnny. He's irritating and dumb. So, I've never been a fan.
nope.
And he thinks he's some like well-known figure because Ryan talks about him. Like, that doesn't make you a celebrity. It
No.
doesn't.
the way he's just been talking about Wade. It's just like, whatever, dude.
Yeah, Wade was an amazing dude. Like, I take true offense to anyone that talks bullshit on Wade, quite frankly. You
No,
know,
I mean,
he's
there were things I didn't always agree with him with everything, but he was a really
well,
genuine guy.
I didn't either, but when somebody passes away, that's not the time that you choose to start running your mouth. He's only running his mouth because there's no one to defend it. Like, Wade's not there to defend it. Nobody else is there to defend it. So of course he's going to talk about somebody that he knows damn well cannot defend themselves because they're not here. You
And
know?
like Rusty said, he just does it to try to make the people like pissed off that are still around. Dude, you ain't pissing me off. You're just making yourself look stupid.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, Becky, I know you don't watch anything with Gobble, neither do I. No, thank you. He's just, I don't know, he's creepy. He always looks dirty. Like, I don't know, there's something really weird about him.
We're such
Like, if
nice
you're
people.
gonna sit home all day and be on YouTube, you can't take 10 minutes out to go wash your ass. Like, he always looks so greasy and dirty. It's gross.
Yeah.
Like, real gross.
Oh my
A
God. And his
couple of
take on
years ago, I had to tell you this. You'll think this is funny. I want to say this was like, let's see. What are we in? We're in 2024. I want to say 2022 is when I did it. No Life Mike. Happy Sunday, Brookie. No Life Mike, because we would kind of watch Gobble once in a while. And he always said that Johnny Gobble's wife, Merle, looked like the puppet from Saw. So anytime that he would watch a Johnny Gobble video, he would put tons of pictures of the puppet from Saw up. And fucking, so that year I dressed up as the puppet from Saul, and it was like an inside joke with everybody from No Life Mike's, because I was truly doing it because that's who he said Johnny Gobble's wife looked like. So that's why I dressed up as it. It was like an inside joke between everyone at No Life Mike's, because he called her Merle. And anytime she would talk, he would definitely put that picture over her face. So yeah, I dressed up as the puppet from Saw one year, and I was like, look, I'm Merle. I'm Johnny Gobble's wife. So it was an inside joke with everybody over at No Life Mike's, but it was hilarious at the time. Like, Mike thought it was funny. So many people thought that shit was funny. And I was like, yeah, if you weren't watching No Life Mike, you wouldn't get the joke about it. But yeah, I dressed up as Merle for Halloween one year.
Well, at first, I felt kind of sorry for her going like, and this was when she didn't make videos or anything. And I'm like, does she think this is the best she can get or something? And then she started making videos. And I was like, oh, okay. I see. You guys are a lot alike. I get
Yeah,
it.
right. Good morning, Jonathan. See, he says he remembers that. He remembers when I did that. What, Jonathan? I know you were there for that.
Morning, Jonathan.
So yeah, I did that though. It was great. It was funny. Like, listen, if you've never watched No Life Mike, like, oh my God, dude. I don't know if you know who Cecil is. I know Becky does, and I'm sure Brookie knows who it is, and I'm sure Jonathan knows who it is. Mike has dressed up as Cecil. Mike even dressed up as Square, dude. You would have lost your shit. He had his daughter make him eyebrows where he took like scotch tape and had him draw these big bushy eyebrows. And he put the eyebrows on, and he had on like the same color shirt as Square. He was acting like Square. It was hilarious. Like, it was so funny. Mike does really good impressions, and he dresses up as the person too. So I've seen him dress up at Cecil to make fun of Cecil. And see, she said yes, video in my page. See, she knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, C Love was the best, Becky. C Love was the best. Oh, yeah, he did dress up as Dumb Gene. I forgot about that, Jen. Good morning, sis. Love you. he did dress up as Dumb Gene too, girl. If you could have seen some of these videos, you'd be like on the floor dying of laughter, Michelle.
Does this guy still do videos? This No Life
Yeah,
Mike
No
or
Life
whatever?
Mike. Yeah, he still does videos. But the one video, I think you're gonna have to get it from Brookie, because I think, Jen, am I correct? Doesn't Mike delete all of his stuff? I believe Mike, when he's done with his live, I believe he deletes it afterwards. So I know Brookie has one of them.
That sounds
So
better,
you can
baby.
get with Brookie on that one. I forgot about the Dumb Gene one. That one was hilarious too. But yeah, am I right, Jen, by saying that he deletes his lives when he's done, doesn't he? I mean, I at least I know he used to. He still does it. Yeah, yeah. People would get butthurt and strike him all the time over the shit. It was like, really, you're gonna get mad because he dressed up, and so people were striking him a lot at that time. I remember that. Caparo has them too. Okay. Yeah, Michelle, if you're not subbed up to Caparo, sub up to Caparo because he keeps all those videos. So you can probably even find them there. Becky, the same thing to you. Sub up to uh Caparo because Caparo has them. Yeah, he did lose that channel, Jen, but I think people got the videos before he lost that channel. Because I remember seeing a short not too long ago, maybe I don't know, maybe a week ago, and it was the one of him dressed up as Cecil. It was the short of him dressed up as Cecil. So it might be in the shorts, like if you looked up No Life Mike and went to shorts, but I'm not sure. So, but I know Caparo normally gets all those videos and he's got them. So,
I think I might be sub to Caparo. I'll have to look.
oh my God, if you're not sub to Caparo, you should be. He's fucking hilarious. He does a lot of AI on Square and it's super fucking funny. But he does a lot of AI. Good morning, Ricky. How are you, hon? Glad to see you in here.
Morning,
Glad you
Ricky.
were able to make it this morning. You know who I haven't seen this morning, Michelle? Tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
Tattoo.
He's probably watching over his wife while she's doing her chores, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that Ghost of Shadows. I don't get into people's business like that. So I wouldn't know. Like I said, I really don't even know who Tex T is. So I wouldn't know if that's true or not. So I don't know. I don't watch the littles.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, Ghost was saying little feller said that Tex T was smitten over his wife, Steph. So
He said mean things about Steph, Becky. It's probably not a good idea to talk bad on somebody's wife.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So then he talked shit on Steph. Yeah, you don't kind of want to do that to Feller because, like, Steph and Feller are a big part of the Littles community.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Although
that
Steph, what I've heard
you
of her,
really don't
she
want to
can
mess
handle
with Feller or Steph. And yes, you're right. I did say no drama. So stop it, Ghost. Okay, there's your one emoji. You got 2 left for the day, Ghost. You got 2 left.
Yeah, we were just up here talking about the evils of caffeine, and then he comes in and we start talking about this stuff.
Yeah, I know, right? But no, No
Is my
Life Mike shit is funny. Like, if you're not subbed to No Life Mike, everyone should because he's
wait, did
hilarious.
Did my fan go? My number one fan? Did he go? Aw.
This isn't your headquarters, Ghost. What the hell are you talking about? I run this show. Me, myself, and I. Oh, Ghost, you're silly. Yeah, this isn't HQ. Headquarters is Becky's department. The weather
It's
here
43 here.
is amazing. I'm wearing a pair of shorts and a tank top. It's been raining all night and all day, and it's humid as fuck out. So, and it's like 70 out. So that's how it is here. Good morning, April.
Yeah, it's
You can
just
go ahead and
43
say
here and
now.
overcast, man.
Ugh, 44?
43. Morning, April. Yep.
Yeah,
Which is better than it was
April,
a
I
couple
want to
days
say
ago.
you had a great live yesterday, April. You had a really good live yesterday, April. I was there for most of it, but then I left.
And of
It's
course, I
raining
missed
in
that too.
55. Becky, she wants to know how it is by you. 58 and raining. Jesus, Jen's the coldest at 37. Ghost, quit being so silly. Jeez. She said, Brookie said send her 5. Thank you. When are you going to do your live, April? What time? April, what time is your live? I must know. April, you got to tell me when. Tattoo, you're here. Michelle, isn't that crazy?
His wife probably got her chores done, so he was able to come
Yeah.
on.
Well, what did I say? I said, you know who hasn't come through here yet? Tattoo. And Tattoo, you want to know what she said to me? She said you probably weren't done doing your chores yet.
Oh
Did she
no!
call it or did she call it? She got you, Tattoo.
I said he's probably looking over his wife while she does her chores. I
Oh,
know how
okay.
that
I'm
goes in his
sorry.
house.
She's on the roof. Are you making her take down the Christmas lights? Jeez, Tattoo. Did you at least give her a spotter on the ladder? Were you at least that nice to spot her on the ladder?
Actually, I think she cooks breakfast up there. She likes the fresh air, I think is what he said.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got you, April. I got you. Gotcha.
Hey,
Yeah,
baby,
I know, Tattoo. You have her up
get
on the
up here
roof
so you can
taking
sit.
down the damn Christmas lights and the Santa Claus and the reindeer. I see how you are, Tattoo. Yeah, of course. See? See what he said, Michelle? He said, of course, they ain't going to take themselves off.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, shit. Uh, good morning, Skills. I'm just going to ask, listen, I'm not saying that people can't say their own opinions or whatever, but please be respectful in my chat. Please and thank you. That's all I ask for is for respect. And that goes for anyone that's in this chat. So I'm not being mean to anyone. I'm not trying to be nasty. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to talk about drama. So I don't want people bringing drama over here because I'm not going to address it. So, but I am glad to see you here, Skills. It's nice to see you. I've seen you around at other places. Good morning. Happy Sunday. But yeah, Tattoo, me and Michelle was wondering when he was going to show up. See, now that's fine. That's a respectful post. I like that, Skills. I like that.
Oh,
HQ.
HQ.
Oh, he
Yay.
came back. He came back. You should be a managing moderator. In what lifetime, bro? In what, or gal? In what lifetime? In what lifetime? I
Tell
already
you what,
have a managing moderator, and you better watch out because she's tough as nails. If you think me and Michelle are mean, HQ, you don't want to meet Sophia. Really, that's disgusting. Like, if you're gonna be disgusting, leave my chat. That's fucking gross.
and a lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cassie
If you
doesn't
have to
lie.
say it is, if you have to say it is, then it isn't. Golden Girl number 3's been in the chat, boo boo, this whole time. Where you been at? Like, for real, where have you been at? Like, Golden Girl number 3 is in the chat, yo. Ghost, never. Why do you always ask me that, Ghost? The answer is still no. Until you can learn to get your emojis under control, it's always going to be no, Ghost. Okay? Stop asking. It's really not that big of a deal.
Thank you for the sub.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dude,
Thank you for
dude,
the
if I sub to you, okay. That's something I don't remember.
Yeah, right?
Hmm. I think you should be able to be a moderator. If
Vinny Vin. It's my Vinny Vin. What's up? Vinny Vin. When's the next time you drop in a tweaker video, Vinny? I need to see a hilarious video. Okay, that's not even a word. But no, Golden Girl 3 will not be coming up on panel because her family is home. And when her family is at the house, she doesn't get on panel. So you'll have to wait until my New Year's Eve live to see her on panel. Oh, Vinny, ignore HQ. He's being a retard. Just ignore him, Vinny. Oh, and by the way, Vinny, let me go back and highlight this fool's comment because I think it's funny. Because if it's true about anybody, it's Vinny, because Vinny's got 5 motherfucking kids. Okay, damn. Now I can't find that post. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm going to highlight this for you, Vinny. This is what he said. Now, I don't know if Vinny beats him, but I think Vinny does, considering Vinny's got 5 kids. So, yeah. Yeah. So,
and Cassie, he's not retarded. He's mentally challenged. He's not retarded.
yes. Yes, I know. But I'm just saying that, you know,
I'm being
if
nice.
I was going to believe that statement about anyone, I would automatically assume that it's Vinny since he has so many kids. That's why. So. Oh.
Oh, HQ's really going to love this one, but I actually have one more than Vinny.
No.
Yeah.
Michelle.
I know.
Oh no, honey. Vinny's a real man. He takes care of all of his kids. That motherfucker puts in work. He puts in work, a lot of work. And he takes damn good care of his children. So don't even start that kind of bullshit. I'm not going to tolerate that. I know Vinny's a good father. I know Vinny works his ass off. He's got 2 fucking jobs, HQ. When you out there making fucking music videos like he's doing, then come and talk to him. Exactly, Jonathan. Jonathan has 6 kids. Damn. Up, now that's your last avatar for today. You used your last one on a sad face. So,
Oh, Jonathan, I'm completely the opposite. I have 4 boys and 2 girls.
I have 1 boy and 2 girls. Yeah,
I gotta
I
be honest.
know.
I'm kind of digging the Golden Girls thing. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I know.
So am I. Oh no. The disease is spreading. Everyone's using emojis. Oh shit. Brookie, I gave him 3 emojis today and he's already used 2, so he's got 1 left for the day. Or actually, I think you might have just used it on a sad face. He did. He did use it on a sad face. I don't yell. I'm not yelling. Who's yelling?
Why are you trying to pretend you have friends? It's okay. This is a safe space. Okay? We
I
know.
didn't know we were yelling. If we were yelling, my boyfriend would be up right now and pissed as fuck at me for waking him up. So, yeah, no. My boyfriend ain't up, so I ain't yelling. That's good. That's good. That's good. Skills or tattoo. I mean, yeah, tattoo. That's great that, you don't have child support anymore. But yeah, Vinny is an amazing father and he works his ass off and he's doing music videos of like a lot of fucking independent artists that we all know. So ain't nobody can really speak on how Vinny takes care of anyone because that man's working 2 jobs and he's only 30 years old. So
I can't believe this. I can't believe he's still saying we're bullies. I just said this was a safe space. What the heck?
yeah, I don't know how we're being mean. I don't know. That's right. Vinny, keep that hustle up. Vinny's always on point. Oh, okay. Well, what time do you have it set for, April? That's what I was trying to ask you before. Like, what time are you setting it up for? Vinny, what you doing for New Year's Eve? Vinny Vin? Yeah, you know it. Are you doing anything tonight? Oh, you gonna smoke on New Year's Eve? Yeah, that's of course I'll be smoking on New Year's Eve, but yeah. Oh, you haven't set up yet. You'll wait till I end at least. Okay. That's right, Vinny Vin. I just got done smoking. Well, yeah, you're working tomorrow. Are you working on New Year's Eve or do you have New Year's Day off, Vinny? HQ, nobody's being mean to you, dude. I'm not yelling at you. I'm not being mean.
No, and I thoroughly appreciated the sugar stuff. I thought it was
Yeah,
great.
yeah. I mean, except for the spelling.
Yeah.
Vinny is not my boyfriend. That's,
Oh gosh.
dude, Oh my God. Vinny is not my boyfriend, for one. I have met Vinny in person. I've gone to a concert with Vinny and Triple T. It was a great time. Me and Vinny are just friends. You guys got to remember, my son is the same exact age as Vinny. So, no, I'm not Vinny's girlfriend. That would be weird because my son's 30. So, yeah. Yeah, in person. And he's a cool motherfucker. So's Triple T. Those are real men right there, HQ. Those are the dudes you should be looking up to right there, HQ. Triple T and fucking Vinny. And if you don't know who Triple T is, you shouldn't even be in the motherfucking chat. So, just saying. Yeah, see? Thank you, Vinny. That would be weird.
Triple T is her counselor that she's going to for her sugar addiction.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
Triple T I go to for my sugar addiction. I go to Vinny for my anger management. Vinny's the one that does my anger management classes. So yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God. No, I did not. So
Skills, I really want to pretend that you're funny, but I'm not even that good at lying. I mean,
yeah,
I'm trying here. I'm trying.
yeah, I know. Vinny, isn't it funny? I want to laugh my ass off too. Like people say some of the dumbest shit ever. Tattoo. You're silly. Well, then do what you want, HQ. If you want to stay, stay. If you want to leave, leave. Don't matter to me. But no, that's not what I'm saying happened because that never did happen. So quit putting out lies that like nobody in the world would even believe. So like try harder, I guess. I don't know. So Ghost, why you saying bye? Well, I'm ruining it. Oh, that's it, Ghost. That was 4 emoji, sir. You know the rule. Becky G, you better tell him he's going crazy with the emojis. So I
I'm
know,
sorry,
isn't
but
he that too?
this HQ has seriously been my entertainment all morning.
Yeah, I know.
I think I
Ghost.
kind of love him a little bit. I really do.
Yeah. Ghost, see your friend's still here. I don't. Okay, I guess I mean, whatever. I am not mean. I am like the furthest thing from mean. HQ, you haven't heard me be mean yet. All right, Ghost. I'll allow that one because it was a cute one. I know. Oh my God. Can you read what Becky put there, Michelle? Oh,
Oh,
okay, Becky. I'll leave him
sweet.
alone so he can express his emotions.
Yes.
Didn't know he was a disabled kid. I'm sorry, Ghost. You can keep using your emojis. Good morning, Tina. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, hon. Happy Sunday.
Morning, Tina.
She's sticking up for you, Ghost. She told me not to be mean anymore. So I'm not being mean. See, look, everybody thought it was hilarious. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what any of that's about, Bricky. I'm not even putting my toe in the water in that one. Excuse me? Yeah, no. We're not going to do that.
Michelle, you should use filter. So elementary. Do better.
I know. Where'd that
Think
go?
I give a shit what you think I look like? Come on. Sorry,
Yeah,
Cassie.
that's all right. It is what it is. But he's not going to talk like that. So he can either be cool or whoever wants to hit him with a timeout until tomorrow, hit him with a timeout. I don't really care anymore. No, she doesn't.
You do. You know it. You're right, Skills. You're right. Hang on, Cassie, while I go cry about this.
All right. Get it all out, girl.
Okay. You got me, Skills. You got me.
Yeah.
Is that better?
HQ, why do you care? Are you wondering because it's an amazing, awesome name? Thank you.
Her hair is pretty. Yep.
Thank you. I do have very long hair. And thank you. It is pretty. I appreciate it. Tattoo, really? Yeah, it's all right. You guys don't have to hit anybody. It's cool. Like, nobody needs to hit anybody. I just don't play that disrespectful stuff. I just don't do it. Y'all know that. You know how I am. She does. Michelle has a calm voice like Becky. She does. You guys got to remember, in my household, my grandfather was very hard of hearing and he would not get hearing aids. So my whole family's loud. Like, we don't mean to be loud. It's just we've always been loud. I'm a lot louder than Becky is. So I don't hit anyone.
I've learned to have a calm voice with 6 kids.
Yeah. Well, like with my kids and stuff, I have a calm voice, but no, like literally, like me, my brother, my mom, like all of us, even my son, because my grandfather was still alive when my son was around. He passed away before I had my daughter. So my daughters are a little bit more quieter, but yeah, my whole family's loud. And it's because we always had to talk loud for my grandpa. So it's always been something.
I do. HQ, I do. It kind of helps when you like the person you marry.
Yeah. Yep, yep. It does. That's just weird. Okay. What does that have to do with the price of rice in China? Like, really, Ghost? Like, what does that have to do with anything? That's weird.
And honestly, I mean, I could be lying. You know, who knows?
I know.
2
You could
kids,
be.
4 kids, 6 kids. Who knows?
Yeah. I stopped after 3. 3 was good enough for me. Ghost, you're silly. I swear to God, you are. Let's see.
So she's a smartass?
Do you mean, is she the smart assist? Yeah, I know, Vinny. We know you want a whole fucking football team. Vinny's not done, y'all. Vinny wants a whole bunch more kids. He says he wants a baseball team or a football team. So I'm saying, hey, if you can afford it, go for it, Vinny Vin. Go for it. Shoot for the stars. Literally. Oh my God, Michelle, I'm sorry. Had a perverted mind there for a minute.
Oh, please share.
See, that's what happened. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. When I told Vinny, I said shoot for the stars, and I said I mean
Oh,
literally, like get it. That one
yeah.
went over your head, Michelle. I thought it was funny, but I thought it was funny because I'm stoned. So to me, yeah, it's funny.
I'm trying to figure out who has a beard. Is that me or you?
What?
Oh, I don't know. Skills said the beard makes her look great. I was just wondering if that's me or you.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know who he's talking about.
I actually thought I did a really close shave this morning. Weird.
Yeah. Ghost, you're silly. Ghost is weird this word. I don't know. Ghost is on one today, Becky. Yeah. See, Becky's being spicy in chat.
I'm going to be honest. I think that Skills has a crush on Tattoo.
Who does?
I think that Skills has a crush on Tattoo.
Uh-oh, Tattoo. Watch out. You getting secret admirers.
And that's why he doesn't like me.
Oh, he likes you.
No, he thought I was honing in on his territory. So I get it. All right.
You two are besties. Okay, well, if we're boring you, then you can see your way out. Like, sorry. Yawning face back to you. For real.
Thank you, Tattoo.
Oh. Yes. Tattoo, we love you, dude.
Tattoo is good
Okay.
at insulting and complimenting me in the same comment.
I know, that's so crazy. Tattoo just has a way about him, I guess. Okay. Well, then I guess you're going to stay here the whole time I'm live because I already told you Golden Girl 3 isn't coming up on panel today. She's spending, time with her family. She's doing real life. She's in the chat. If you can't figure out who Golden Girl number 3 is, HQ, now that's on you. If you can't figure it out who it is, then I don't know. But she's not going to be on panel today. You'll have to come back to my New Year's Eve live because she will be on the panel that day. But as for now, she's in chat. So I don't know, HQ.
Are you going to come out, Becky?
Becky, are you going to come up so he can see who Golden Girl number 3 is? Ooh, HQ, you might get lucky today. You might get lucky. You might get to hear her. She's got a very calm and soothing voice.
Yeah, that HQ is a smart ass. I'm digging it.
Yeah, he's just being silly. Tattoo, are you a cowboy today? Is that what the cowboy hat means? Are you a cowboy today, Tattoo? Oh, you think you already like her the best?
She is pretty
Okay.
cute. She really is.
She is pretty cute, but she also a wild badger. What up, Becky? What up?
Good morning. Good morning.
You
Good
are going to
morning,
make
Mom.
YouTube HQ pass out.
I know, I'd like to come up when my fans want me.
Becky, turn your volume up a little bit.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, it'll be loud for a second. I got my little tiny headphones in. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah. Look, you just made him go crazy. Let me put his post up. He did an obscene amount of emojis.
He said, oh yes, baby, talk to me. Dirty. You're dirty.
Cassie, I'm about ready to really upset HQ, okay? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready, HQ? Listen to this. Did you hear that?
Oh, she's
Is
she
that
about to have
the
a Mountain
sound
Dew.
of a Mountain Dew can?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whatever, Skills. Whatever.
I love you too, YouTube HQ. You're my new friend. I like friends.
I know you do, Becky. I know.
Ghost is one of my best friends, so nobody can take that spot.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I think you need to be friends with Skills too.
I could be friends with Skills.
Well, here, I'll highlight his comment.
Oh, the
So,
Paula robbed off of you. Oh, Skills, I like your picture. It's really cool. I do like it.
Somebody's obsessed with Paula a little bit, I think.
yeah.
I don't want to say names, Skills, but
Uh,
Okay, well then you got one up, you two, because you shared it out. That was nice. And you did say, I did look at your post. You did say the Gen X memes or something like that.
it's
yeah.
been very
Okay with that.
complimentary.
Yeah, it's like a passive aggressive kind of compliment, and I love those.
Yeah, they're great. Tattoo, honey, the link's already pinned in chat. Like, I don't have to drop it. It's there. So,
Would Skills come up?
no, Skill hasn't come up, but I guess like
No, I wonder
Tattoo's
if-
wanting him to come up, and I'm informing Tattoo that the link is pinned. It's been pinned this whole live.
I'm good with that. That's cool.
Yeah. Me and Vinny are friends. I'll take that. I'll take chilling with Vinny and smoking out any old day.
Wait, is this because I'm drinking the Mountain Dew? I kind of thought that we had something, but it's all right.
Yeah.
Nope, sorry, it's mine now. I'm drinking
Oh.
some green tea, but it is decaffeinated, so that'll make it.
Oh,
happy.
watch out now, Becky. You've gone too far. Did you even put natural honey in it instead of granulated
course did.
sugar? There you go.
Of
That's
course I
it.
did.
She's on a sugar buzz. She's on a honey buzz.
I mean, that's no joke though. I really do.
I know what you really have. That's why I said, is there natural honey in it?
Zach, do you actually know who he is?
Who?
I was just wondering if you knew who Skills was.
No, I don't know who Skills is. I don't know who HQ is. And
You too,
I
honey.
mean,
It's with a Y, but I love you too.
yeah. Yeah. It's not an I. I know,
I don't
Becky.
know who Skills is. I just started seeing Skills come around.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's an alt, so they, but
I don't know, but they really like talking to me and Tattoo and Paula's chats. I can say that.
Yeah.
Well,
That's where I've seen Skills at before, Becky. She ain't lying. That's where I've seen Skills at before. So I think he's got some kind of like infascination or something with Paula. I don't know. I don't know
Now
what
we
it
have a
is.
skits. We have skills and skits.
Oh, what up, Skids? Welcome to the party.
Skills. Skits is trying to take your name.
Uh-oh.
Well, they're brothers.
Is there going to be a rumble in my chat?
Oh, Skills is a female? All right.
How can
Okay.
you tell? We put a he,
Thank you
she
for informing
on,
us.
on the,
Like I said, I don't
no.
discriminate. 'Cause I don't know if HQ is a he or a she. That's why I don't. No, there's not four golden girls. No, sorry, HQ.
Oh, it's golden grannies. I like being a
There
granny.
isn't. That's all I'm going to say about that. So,
All right. Well, I'm going to jump down back in chat. I just wanted to,
I know you wanted to blow headquarters minds. I know you had to blow
I
his
did.
mind.
I did.
So now you
Where
all
did
know
my buddy
who's new
Ghost
the
go?
voice is.
Where's my BFF Ghost? Dang it.
Yeah, Ghost is
I'm gonna
Becky's.
do a show with him one day. I am.
Oh,
I am.
you'd be so excited. He'll be so happy to do a show with you, Becky. You probably just
I'll be
gave him a
excited.
heart attack. Okay, my
Right.
channel
I'm
isn't
going
up. Okay. Skills, first of all, I had my own channel ever before I did the Outlaw Women, and this was my live. Like, I just did my own live again. I had a live before the Outlaw Women was even a thing. So it's not a spinoff. It's not a spinoff. So keep thinking that though. I mean, to each their own. But it's not a spinoff. I do what I want when I want. So
No, I mean, like, Skills is very obsessive about Paula. It's weird.
I know. I think he like low key might have a crush on Paula. Like, dude, if you're that hot for Paula, go to one of Paula's lives. But as for me, I ain't got nothing to say about it, and it's gonna stay that way. So if you got the hots for her, go over to her. Becky G has always come to support me. She is my real sister, Skills. So, and Michelle and me have been friends forever. So, and they can go wherever they want to go. Michelle's free to go to whoever's chat she wants. Okay. I'm good with that, and she knows that. I don't tell people where they can and can't go. I don't tell people who they should talk to. I don't do that. You know, I don't have the right to tell anyone that. So
Yep, and I'm not
thank
gonna
you,
sit here and
Steve.
say anything bad about her either.
Yeah. So I mean, if that's like what do you mean cool story Skills? Like, I've had my own channel forever. I started doing my own lives over a year ago. Okay. I was with Outlaw Women for like 8 or 9 months. So, and now I'm back to doing my show because I walked away because I didn't want the drama. I don't need it in my life. So, you know,
How about you tell us the truth and we'll just agree with you?
yeah, maybe. I mean, tattoos, right? They
Yeah, I
can't
think
handle the truth. And I'm not jealous for one, okay, because I do a live whenever I want to do a live. I set my New Year's Eve live up like 3 days ago. Thank you very much. Nobody else had a live scheduled for that time or day. So I did it. But I'm not jealous of anyone. I don't know. Go look it up, HQ. I know you really want me to say that, Skills, but I'm not going to. So, sorry. That's reserved for the real ones. That's reserved for the A1 day ones. And you are not it. So, anywho's. All right, girl. We've been on here for like 2 hours. So,
It's fun.
excuse me. I'm sorry. Hold on a minute, Michelle. Airborne Legend, if you are out there, Airborne Legend, if you are out there and you are listening, cha cha cha. I love you. Mud Digger, if you're hearing this, I love you, girl. And Skills, cha 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 is reserved for Airborne. So quit trying to steal the shit I say and go F yourself with it. So you're not cute. You're not funny. Anyways, we've been on here for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm ready to get off of here today.
That's okay.
Michelle's
HQ, I'm sorry we're doing
amped
that
up.
again.
She chugged that Mountain Dew just as quick as she can. She's going to be running all over her house today. Her house is going to look like Mr. Clean came and cleaned it with all that damn Mountain Dew she been drinking. You know, I'll see you at Sugar Rehab, Michelle.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I love you, girl. Thank you for coming up here. I love you. Everyone in chat. I love y'all. Y'all are funny. Everyone in the bushes. Y'all are great. Thank y'all for the view. Hit the like. And y'all have an amazing day. And I'll be talking to you on New Year's Eve. Love y'all. Bye.
Love you, Cassie.
Love you too, Michelle. Love you, honey. Thank you for being
Love
here.
you,
And Becky,
Becky.
thank you for coming up.
All right.
So,
Bye.
all right. Love you. Bye.
Bye, Tattoo. Bye.